Alright, folks, it's time for another Latchkey Food Review. And I am going into this food line here to see if they got something that I saw in here the other day. It is also a Christmas-related snack that comes from your grocery stores. And some of your, smaller stores, like your Dollar Generals and stuff. And the other day they had a pretty good selection of them. We'll go see if they got any more left. But today I want to try them Little Debbie Cherry Cordials. Alright, folks, so I got them while I was in there. They had them nicely stacked on a little display. Looked like a house full of Little Debbie cakes that they make specialty for Christmas time. So I got the cherry Cordials, and I looked on the other side of the little house display that they had set up for Little Debbie, and I decided to get the gingerbread cookies as well. So I wound up getting 2 in total. So we're gonna give both of those a try out and a review today. So this right here is what the cherry Cordials look like. Right? Cherry Cordials and gingerbread. Is that cookies or cakes? Oh, it says gingerbread soft cookies, folks. We got both. Awesome. Awesome. And of course, I mean, once again, we got a container of milk. Only $1.49 for the quart. It was $1.69 for the single individual plastic serving, so it was a no-brainer, folks. More milk for less money. So I gotta have it ready, of course, because hey, what goes better with cake and cookies than some good old-fashioned milk? Oh, I'm opening the cherry Cordials first. Guess we'll try the cherry Cordial first. This is the one I'm excited for. See how it's got that pink cherry feeling in the middle of it? They're not very big, folks. They're not very big. Good thing we got us a box full of them. But anyway, there we go. Kind of like a moon pie, sort of. Oh, man. They loaded it with that pink cherry frosting. Look at that. All that in there. I think people who don't even like cherry flavor would like the flavor of that cherry icing. Because it is so good. So good. And it's even better with this right here. Something about that cake and that milk together hitting your stomach. It's like heaven. It's a madhouse around here because people are shopping for Thanksgiving. And it's only Tuesday. Okay, so that I almost forgot to mention that outer shell there is like a dark chocolate, but it's not off-putting in taste whatsoever. That is a good cake. I highly recommend you try them if you never have. For sure. Now, they had a few other things that I want to try, but I pretty much know what to expect from them. I'm trying to get the stuff that is way out there in left field different as far as Christmas items go, because I think some of the stuff, is kind of more on the lines of regular stuff that they normally put out. It's just packaged up in a pretty Christmas decoration. But that's a little gingerbread man cookie in its pack, and it is tiny. They give me a good little box full of them, I'm sure. Oh, now that, y'all, the cinnamon or the ginger or whatever that thing is made out of is, out of this world, smelling good. And they got a little frosting on there, a little bit of that icing sprinkled on there, that little green and red icing. Sort of like their Christmas tree cakes that I reviewed last week. Okay. So you got that ginger flavor along with that brown sugar, cinnamon, whatever they put in here. It just pops along with those that frosting and those green icing or those green sugar crystals on there. Funny story. See, I ate the head of the gingerbread first. When I was in kindergarten, they told us the story, or read us this book about the little gingerbread man. How he kept running these different people and stuff, and creatures and things, and one would bite off his arm, and he'd still run away, and one would bite off his hand, and he'd still run away, and one would take a bite out of his side, but he'd still run away, and then he ran up on the fox, and the fox bit off his legs to keep him from running. So we made gingerbread man in the kindergarten class, and I ate the head of my gingerbread first, because that's where all the raisins and the cherry and everything was, right? The face that you made. I ate that first. And some of the kids, remember the story and ate it, and they were getting high praises for it. So I remember the kindergarten teacher, times was different back then, you got to understand, was upset because, some of us didn't do that. And I was one of them that ate the head. I said, yeah, but now that I've ate the head, how's he going to see where to go? He can't get too far, folks. She didn't like it, and needless to say, they took my gingerbread cookie away from me. Stupid kindergarten. I just can't catch a break, folks. Can't catch a break. Alright, folks. I'm going to finish my gingerbread cookie. We'll talk about the afterthoughts coming up. Alright, folks, and my final afterthoughts on Little Debbie's Cherry Cordial. 2 high thumbs up for those. Those are an amazing snack cake that you can only get It's a one-of-a-kind original, flavored like anything else you've ever tried in your life. It is very good. Very good. And as far as the gingerbread soft cookies go, I give them a 2 thumbs up as well. They are what they are. They're little gingerbread men, you know, that if you just want a tasty little cookie shaped like a gingerbread man with all the right flavor to it and not over the top, then that is probably the cookie for you, for sure. I thoroughly enjoyed both of them. I would definitely have them again, especially the cherry Cordial. Of course, my favorite being the OG Christmas tree cakes and those cherry Cordials. They are simply amazing. I got to have them around for snacks during the holidays, and they are must-haves. So that is why I done the review on both of them, along with other things as well from Little Debbie. All right, folks, that's about all I have for this review. So until the next time, you folks have a good one.